What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Chicago Bears franchise. We're taking on the Tennessee Titans today. We are 8-0 at the midpoint of the season, sitting on top of the NFC North standings. These Titans are 5-2. They're having a pretty good season too. We're going to be facing Ryan Tannehill as a terrible kick. Facing Ryan Tannehill today, but of more concern is that number 22. Here comes Tannehill. What a pretty decent season. Got our coaching adjustment set up. Yeah, Derrick Henry. And we've got to get him wrapped up here if we're going to win this one, I think. Easier said than done. There we go. Not usually very easy to take him down with one tackler.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I've got this tight end. Oh, man. Corner's getting beat.
A nice job there, quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. That's a shake and bake in the line of scrimmage.
Keep Henry bottled up. So we had a tough one with the New Orleans Saints last game. Ended up coming down to a last-second field goal. Let's not have that again this week. Very stressful. Let's have a nice calm game today, where we get ahead and we stay ahead. And I rough the passer. I rough the passer. Killing us, indeed.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're
taking the 16.
They're always going to protect the quarterback.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Oh, yikes. No, no, no.
Tannehill now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Jeez, we can't cover these guys. We can barely tackle them.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Here's Tannehill.
There we go.
He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Well, these sacks are really
good job, Goldman.
Last week, there was a half-dozen sacks, and here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape,
just keeps coming back.
Maybe I bring people in, keep them in.
All right, well, we held them to a field goal. That is better than it was looking at one point there.
It's up 4th down, solid coverage by the Bears D.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
All right.
I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
Let's go, Patterson.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points.
Probably should not have taken that out.
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
And here comes Nick Foles. He's getting a start again today. Kind of hard to pull him at this point. He's 8-0 on the season, playing well. We'll see a little Mitch Trubisky at some point, I'm sure.
But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Of course, I said that last game, and he never got to play.
Increased that a little bit in terms of ratio, but first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, and he's sacked on the first play. Oh, too indecisive on that one. Indecisive. I'm trying to be careful with these Bears. My other franchise is a Steelers franchise. I've got a lot more talent on it. It's also in the third year of the franchise, but I've got a lot more talent on that team than I do on this one, offensively. I mean, that may change. I'm, 3 years into this franchise, that'll probably change. But for now, that's the case, and I've got to be a little smart with this offensive play calling with these guys. There's Jimmy Graham. Got Jimmy Graham back from injury today.
He will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Chicago first down there on a gain.
So we got a breakout opportunity for Allen Robinson today. We can get him up to a X factor. He's gonna need 4 touchdowns or 200 yards, something like that. So we'll see what we can do about that. I don't know. Is there any real? I mean, I'm happy to get these guys up to superstar. No, it's a terrible throw. Happy when these guys get up to superstar, but I mean, X Factor, it just kind of seems like, I mean, they don't really enter that zone all that often. I don't know how much it's worth it to get them there. I have to go underneath again. All right. But I guess they progress faster as X Factors, right?
He's going to get his catches, so if they move forward defensively,
so that's something.
they need to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
There's Montgomery picking up the first down for us.
Midfield to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason.
All right.
Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good clip.
There's Robinson.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that
we can get him on a corner route here.
The NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
There he is. There he is. Now, where are we? On the 4? I don't know if we can run the slant from here to him. Yeah, I'm going to try to get him that, I'm going to try to get that X Factor for him. There's one touchdown. I did sign him to a 4-year deal recently. He's 27, I think. So I didn't want to do the 7-year, but we'll have him for a little while. We're going to rebuild some of this receiving core. He's a little slower than I'd like, 89 speed, but he's a good receiver. What is with my kicking?
I just run 2 or 3 guys at him. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Kicking is awful lately.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
Try harder.
The season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November.
Yeah, we didn't fall for that placement. Well, I did fall for it a little bit, but
Smith in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They got to figure this out. Figure him out. 4 sacks last week. Now one of the first quarter.
Keep up the pressure.
Great pass rushers usually have a go-to move, but the best.
Yeah, Smith had 9 sacks last week. We've had a lot of sacks on the season so far. Getting to the quarterback, getting pressure on him has been one of the things we're doing right.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Let's get these guys off the field. 3rd and 17.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill.
Oh.
That is incomplete. The passing game
All right.
not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Trying to run the ball a little on this drive, I think.
On your own side of the field, just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about.
Let's go, Patterson.
Downs, meaning you've got to gain
Yikes.
to set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly.
Get Montgomery going a little.
The first down, even throwing the football.
Back out onto the field comes Allen Robinson. That's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards.
All right.
Receivers, it's interesting though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a
2nd and 5.
I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want it to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. But I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to respect it. I'm sending as many.
There we go, Montgomery.
But one of the reasons he's having this type of a start is, despite that type of coverage, he finds a way to what we call uncover late. Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go up and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncovering late. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Back in the box, we'll throw a slant. 2nd and 1. Let's do a little play action.
Extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Might regret this. We'll find out. I usually regret it when I go play action. That's a terrible throw. Mooney's open, bad throw.
Mooney, the target there, and it's 3rd and short.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield.
Montgomery picking it up.
In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Nice gain there by
Go with Cohen on a jet sweep here.
Often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for most carries by a rookie last year.
If we have something. Maybe.
Improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look at it. He can control the game with his running.
We'll get a few yards out of it.
The 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
On 2nd down now.
Come on, Montgomery.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Playing some power football with these Bears.
About the 21-yard line.
Days of Walter Payton and Matt Suey. Those 85 Bears.
We'll step aside. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he takes
all right.
down to the 10-yard line.
How you doing, Montgomery? Let's see.
7 yards and it'll move the sticks. Offensive line right
You're
now,
doing fine.
up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
Oh, let's punch this thing. Let's throw the ball and get this thing in.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So we get Robinson here.
Here's Foles.
Oh, he's open. Take that. Turn the corner. Get in there. There we go.
And he takes this one in for a big
All right, so there's 2 touchdowns for him. He's going to need 2 more.
with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first
All right.
half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
Glad to get the running game over there, going there a little bit.
There could be plenty more before this
I've been struggling in my Steelers franchise with the running game. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know why my kicks are so bad either lately.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
All right, let's go.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't
Yikes.
he doesn't even exist.
Urban takes him down. Yeah, if we can get a nice lead here, it'll kind of, I mean, in real football anyway, it would kind of take Henry out of the game a little bit. I assume it'll kind of, or Madden AI will see it similarly.
It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and now it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
A little early for that, though.
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Wrap him up.
Man, and he hits him in stride.
All right, off the field again.
Short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Yeah, I can't really fling those deep balls as much with these Bears like I do with my Steelers franchise. It's a little boring, the offensive strategy. But, oh, that was dumb. But, you know, better than flinging up 50-50 balls and throwing interceptions.
And then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
David Montgomery ready to take the field for the Bears' next possession. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think
he can get down the field and get a get another score. There's Robinson.
But you know what else is happening too, because they are a team now recognized for the ability to run the football.
And I guess we'll take this down to the end of the to the 2-minute warning here. And we're going to do our work the cross wheels, work the sideline down the field here. We got a short field. We don't need to be in a hurry.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago.
But we'll go no huddle. 2-minute drill till we get inside the 20.
We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
And there's Robinson again. Oh, bad throw. Come on, Foles.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Foles.
There we go.
And they'll go back to Robinson.
Oh, all right.
And he is tackled inside
We got time.
quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns. Adding to his receiving.
Robinson again.
Got the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon,
There's Mooney.
that's a pretty good one to run against him because you're
Get out of bounds.
people on it.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down.
We're going to stick with this.
12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive.
Stick with this for now.
Never lock in on any one
Till we get a little closer.
Keep your eyes moving, scan
We've got 3 timeouts. We got plenty of time.
the open guy.
Robinson jammed off the ball, makes the catch, turns it up.
Get there to Robinson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So
And we're going to take a timeout here because Robinson is tired. And I want to throw this slant to him, not to Mooney. Mooney's tired too. He's still tired. All right. I think we're going to run it once here with Montgomery. That corner's walked up on him a little bit. Let's go halfback lead dive.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Now, what is happening? That's not what I wanted. Couldn't find the audible I wanted there.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
All right, Montgomery's feeling good. Or Robinson. Corner's playing off. Let's go.
On second and goal.
All right, there's touchdown number 3.
Is made. Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Bears push further out in front.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time.
So they got 36 seconds to work with here.
We're determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
What? Another terrible kick.
Here's Humphries. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
So we'll go nickel, we'll go, you know what, we're going to keep bringing pressure here because
Under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you.
there's plenty of time for them to get in field goal range here.
Just run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense.
I don't want to play a too soft of a defense.
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
To throw again on second.
There we go. That's not too soft.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I guess we'll keep bringing the pressure.
Bring out an extra defender in the
We'll
second
keep bringing the
to get
pressure.
third down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He finds Humphries.
Oh, come on.
30, 20, 10, and he just falls short.
What?
Down at the
You know, my Steelers franchise, the last game I played
Lions will use their
the other day, yesterday I guess,
as they stop it with
had a
16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hail Mary they converted
And a golden chance
right
to
before
get
the
something
half.
back here before halftime.
I don't even remember who I was playing, but
Tannehill
yeah. So things happen
caught by Davis.
on all Madden.
Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
All
Look
right.
at the scoreboard now. Nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half,
Yeah, they're kicking isn't that great either here.
To sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
All right, let's see if they. We're gonna call this.
Down at the 26.
We're gonna call this play we played called last game, where they just completely left Cohen open. We'll see if they do it again.
The Bears
Nope.
offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
Yeah, we're just gonna run it. They're in prevent.
That's the proper play.
Excuse me.
Risk takers out there that may want to
Take it into the half. We got a lead.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest.
Except for that last drive, we played a pretty decent half.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's get you caught up with what's going on.
Not bad.
Due to apparent time constraints, we
So let's take it down here and score again. That's the plan. That's what we discussed in the locker room. What do we do, Coach? Score again, guys. That's my strategy. Oh, is he injured? He is injured.
A man down here following the kickoff. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with
Oh, Miller's still on his feet.
going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've
Okay.
had, guys, but be prepared.
Cohen will Patterson will return.
Kick it off in the second half.
I guess that's good. I don't use them that much, except for kick returns.
They'll break the huddle.
See if we can get Graham down the middle here.
27-yard line. Now Foles.
Oh, man.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Clowney.
Former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the locker
See if we can convert this.
deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Let's go, Robinson.
And he's got his favorite target yet again.
Oh!
And he'll have this pass.
That was a operator error there. That was my mistake, man. I should have been able to cut him up and get that first down easily. Oh, I think we got a punt. Last game I was making all kinds of dumb decisions. We're going to be smart and we're going to punt.
If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball
And not a great punt.
does.
And a flag. Fair catch interference. Oh. It's not good enough. So we're giving them the ball in our 37. Perfect.
To know it's arrived, otherwise you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Throw inside complete. That's Brown. And inside the 20 before
We'll let these guys back in the game like we did with the Saints.
there on the catch and run.
Ugh.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Quarterbacks love
Why am I way over here?
Receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as
The
well
screen.
because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield.
75 guys to tackle Henry.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Tannehill with a play fake.
Oh!
Throw instead.
Who was that?
Boy, that one drops
Is that Quinn?
incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To the air again, Tannehill.
Somebody get in there.
Brings up 4th down, solid coverage.
All right. Well, we held them to a field goal after our stupid kick and stupid penalty and stupid play calling and stupid stick skills.
That's a disappointing end to excellent field.
All this stupidity is overwhelming.
They had 6
We're still ahead, though.
thinking about.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance.
And now Mooney's hurt. I didn't even know Mooney was out there.
Here we've got an injured player down there. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front.
Komet.
Motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Foles again having a good game.
Create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Oh, man. Mooney is... Oh, boy.
Let's go do it on this drive.
Mooney's my fastest receiver, I believe.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll only get a yard
Oh.
to bring up 3rd and 1.
All right, 3rd and 1.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job
Back to the ground.
places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Again, they'll go ground.
There we go. Good job, Montgomery.
Bears first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
There's Graham.
First down. He'll drop
Jimmy Graham. First catch back from injury, I think.
and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards.
He's excited about it.
Catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it.
Same concept. Let's see if we can hit him again.
He knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Well, we'll go underneath.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
2nd and 6.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because
this one feels bad here. Let's see what happens.
Running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Clowney's injured. All right, 3rd and 3.
We'll check on his status when we get back. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans.
We really need a touchdown here. Let's go, Robinson. Get off the ball. There he goes. Good catch.
And out of bounds right around the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say, on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a
man.
To pick up the first.
Montgomery gets lit up.
From the 20 to the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Komet.
Get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming.
All right.
As they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Still need one more touchdown for Robinson here. Won't be on this play. Might be on the next one.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and goal.
There it is.
He's got his man. That's Robinson.
So that's also 4 touchdown passes for Foles.
A 3-yard touchdown
Obviously.
pass. And the Bears will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal.
Oh my God.
Offense, Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the
I know, Coach.
drive and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the kicking.
You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive.
I thought I had it lined up kind of okay there.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive.
All right, let's go.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Got a 2-touchdown lead here.
After a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly
If you want to run jet sweeps instead of giving it to Henry, I am okay with that.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
All right, end of the quarter, 27-13. We got a nice lead.
For this 3rd quarter of action, we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get these guys off the field. It would be helpful right now.
From the gun, here's
Or give up a long touchdown, one or the other. Either way, we get the ball back.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch.
3 wide outs. We're going to go nickel
Cannot write these guys off just
cover
yet.
3 here.
Like that on your set.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Still get a 4-man pass rush out of this.
We've seen it too many times.
Oh, man.
Tannehill with the throw caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Henry. He's not hurting us so far. 5 carries, 7 yards. I mean, it only takes 1 play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Why am I out here?
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
All right.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
There we go, Fuller.
It's intercepted.
Is that a touchback? No, it is not.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
They
had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Yikes.
Look at the lead, look at the deficit,
Cannot get caught for loss here, obviously.
Somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all.
There you go, Montgomery.
For them to have a chance to win this one now.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where recovering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
And we're going to run it.
Chance of ending up winning this game.
Try to power our way to the
It's 1st and 10.
to the end of this game here.
Foles on the give to Montgomery.
Terrible block by Null. I got to get him out of there as a fullback. I had him in. I picked him up off the practice squad to use as a fullback when Graham got hurt.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point.
But
Continue to possess the football. Gain some
Graham is back, so I can go back to having one of my tight ends play fullback.
What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his
I think we're going to throw the ball here.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Try to pick up this first down.
In a hurry. Sudden, explosive.
Go to one of our reliable plays.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that.
There's Wims.
Now on 3rd down.
Stay in bounds, Wims.
It's Wims. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter.
We should be going.
As they show there.
Should be going 2 clock here.
Right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the
Big
ball.
day for Montgomery.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
Nice to get the running game going after the struggles I've been having with my my Steelers franchise. Got to figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
Montgomery's close to 100 yards here.
And if you have the ball,
He's getting a little tired. We'll take this down to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
They're stacking the box. I don't care. We're still going to run it.
Away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
So this is much better than last game. Much less stressful.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he is going to have
There we go.
first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Whistles now in a timeout.
Make them use up these.
Here with 1:51 left.
Make them use up these timeouts.
Free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Get Patterson in there a little bit. Because he's going to complain if I don't.
Now a college star here in Tennessee, Cordero Patterson. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
3rd and 4.
Right now with a convincing lead, I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Once more, they turn to Patterson.
And Patterson picks it up.
Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a pickup.
Run the ball once more, and we are out of here.
Wrap this one up. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final.
Gonna look at some stats at the end of the game here. If you want to stick around. I appreciate you watching the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and of course.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Probably should have just kneeled on it. Whatever.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation?
They've got no timeouts.
Maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day.
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you.
Ugh.
Better, and try and execute that on the way.
That's why I switched that to conservative ball carrier. But I guess it didn't matter in that case.
Let's see if they go back to base. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
58's the mic.
One last throw here for Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Intercepted.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Last play of the game, Fuller picks it off. And that's about it. He's dancing. We're done. We're out of Tennessee with a win.
So this the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they
Good and bad today. I mean, offense played well, I think. Pass rush, once again, strong point. Secondary, a little bit problematic, but not bad. My kicking game, a bit of a mess. I've got to straighten that out. But, yeah, not bad. Not bad today. Glad I got the running game going a bit. 134 yards on the ground, mostly Montgomery. 2 takeaways.
So for the Bears, the train just keeps
Tannehill did not have a great game.
to start this campaign.
Let's see.
And they will head home next week to take on.
Let's see. So, yeah, Tannehill was 12 of 21. 2 interceptions. What am I doing?
Next week at home.
What am I doing?
Indianapolis Colts. So for our
held Henry to 7 yards rushing.
I'm Brandon Gaughton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, can't be unhappy about that. Montgomery had over 100 yards rushing. No touchdowns, but, good yardage. Robinson, we got his breakout taken care of for him, so he's going to be an X factor. We'll have to see what happened with Mooney, see how long he's out. Defensively, Smith led the team in total tackles, had 2 sacks. Goldman 1. Mack, nothing. That's surprising. And Fuller had 2 interceptions. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.